Whoa, how y'all doing out there? This is your man Nico B, Black Effect. I want to get into this video, man. It's not gonna be, too long. We want to talk about giving flowers, while people are here. I gotta admit, man, Lil Wayne, he gotta be like the hardest rapper, the hardest working rapper alive right now. I'm saying alive, like, not putting him against Tupac or nobody like that, but Lil Wayne alive, he got to be the hardest working rapper, man. Lil Wayne had done a lot. I remember it was a time, Lil Wayne had been through he's been relevant through like most of the eras of hip hop. He's been relevant through most of the eras of hip hop. He was a child star, but he was able to shed the corny child star moniker because he came out on a serious tone talking about some real stuff. So, similar to Joel Santana or something like that. But Lil Wayne was even younger than him. So you got to give him his props on that. I mean, and Lil Wayne was always, if you think about it, he was always writing for somebody. Baby, he was writing his raps, that was writing stunner raps in the beginning. Nigga Lil Wayne was giving swag, man. He was giving swag to a lot of people. He's giving swag to a lot of people. Look at how many niggas that took his style and ran with it, man. Now, that don't have, that's just reflective on him being who he is. But as far as his work ethic, man, I mean, he's put out, so many mixtapes. You can't even count the amount of mixtapes Lil Wayne that came out with. I remember at one time when Lil Wayne had took over the club scene, or when he was in his peak, man, he was on everybody's song, man. Lil Wayne on songs with white people, black people. Lil Wayne got, if you name your favorite artist up until now, he probably got a song with him. If you name your favorite artist of any era, like, even if they're a new artist, they probably look up to Lil Wayne. I'm sure a lot of artists look up to him, not just in New Orleans, across the board, in the game, period. Lil Wayne he wasn't so selfish, too, to not be able to put his people on. And look at how big Nicki Minaj and Drake got. Now, I can't speak for, Gada and Little Twist, and, Little Twist is from my city. Matter of fact, I know Lil Twist personally from, doing, when he was first doing music with Diamond D in Dallas. But, yeah, he tried to put him on. It wasn't nothing of Lil Wayne's fault to why Lil Twist wasn't able to make it. I mean, they have videos on that, but he tried to give his artists some shine. Even though he was the biggest artist at the time, he took a back seat and let his artists rock. That's good leaders, and shows that you want your team to be successful and you want to make money. That's why his artists were successful. He also worked hard and, like I said, making sure that Birdman was relevant. Always giving him a look. Because let's be honest, Stunner is not the best rapper, man. But that father and son thing, and Wayne being present, his rap ability was enough to kind of help Stunner to where you could stomach it. Like it made his rap ability made Stunner's rap ability seem, stomachable again. But I say since the 1999 or the late 90s and up until now, Lil Wayne has remained relevant, and not only relevant, remained cold on the mic. Like, I would beg to say, I would go as far to say he could probably take Jay-Z right now. I would go as far to say Lil Wayne could probably take Jigga Man in a one-on-one rap battle. If not take him, he definitely would, hold his own and that would be like a good verses to do like with new material. To be real, you know. But yeah, man, Lil Wayne, I gotta get to him. Like I said, I want to get a Brothers Day flowers, you know, while they here. Now I don't listen to hip hop, you know, like that. You know, I don't really, especially not the new hip hop. Like the only hip hop I listen to is the old nostalgic hip hop. You know, the different type of music. But all that shoot 'em up, bang bang foolishness, I can't listen to, man. I'm not with that. You understand? Been there, done that. We been there, done that. Heard enough of that foolishness. Nigga know what it, and that a lot of it's not true. It's WWE, man. There ain't no point. But what I can say though is, if they was to do a rap versus or a rap battle right now, they should do it with, they could do it with new material. Cause those two, you know, are always paying attention, holding the crowd. Look at how Jada Kiss got down. You seen what happened with him in the verses, and everybody like, ah, man, Jada Kiss, Jada. You know, that's just cause, you know, people is still skills are timeless. You know, y'all used to hearing nursery rhymes and this, you know, foolish rap. Everybody sound the same. You couldn't do that back in the day. Well, no, if you sounded like somebody, you may as well just go ahead and quit. And honestly, Lil Wayne also bridged the gap between the South and New York. He was a big, him and it was only a few people who had a hand in that. Diplomats was who he did it with. The Dipset had a hand. Cameron definitely had a hand in trying to bridge that gap. But Lil Wayne was one of them who was successful. Like, he had niggas in New York trying to sound like him. How do you know, that's an incredible feat, man, for a dude from the South where niggas were saying you niggas couldn't rap and all this, to where he come and got people in New York trying to sound like him and taking his swagger. Yeah, Lil Wayne did that. You know, tell me I'm lying. So you had Lil Wayne do that when he when he got popping. I forget what year that was. Soon as after, like around the time, right before the Q2. Yeah, man, he had everybody pretty much, all eyes was on Lil Wayne, and he kept taking it further and further, and he got artists and let them build. He let his artists do their thing. He didn't stand in their way, and you gotta commend him for that. I think people don't give Wayne his credit is enough, because he just did so much. Like I say, you see a nigga from the South, you know, and nigga be joke. I mean, I think that's because, you know, it's easy to joke on Wayne right now because of his outside antics, and that's what it is. Now, I ain't talking about his outside lifestyle. I'm only talking about, you know, his rapping ability and his work ethic. That's the only thing I'm speaking to. But yeah, so with that being said, I gotta give Lil Wayne his flowers while I hear him. That's the hardest working man alive in rap, in hip hop. He done a lot and done a lot for other people, done a lot in this game for himself. Like, I don't know how many mixtapes like he's dropped officially. Like, someone should count that and drop that in the comments for me. And then, how many features has this man been on? You know, since, man, when they was with the Hot Boys, he was rapping with Beanie Siegel, doing songs with Beanie Siegel. Like, come on, man. Like, Wayne has done a lot. So, with that being said, it's your man, Nico B. Black Effect. I'm gone.